I just knew we were going to have so much fun making this movie because we all got along very well. And by day two, we were like literally like a family.
Exactly how you would expect it to be, Vishakha. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun, lots of learning.
I think I don't need to just scream and tell, but then I am actually very excited to be here because of Madhuri ma'am and the three people out here, guys. I have seen the trailer and I really am just waiting, kab dekhu. But then a hearty welcome to all four of you. Unfortunately, Gujarat sir nahi hai yahan pe. But then I think I will get to talk with him also. But how was the experience? Okay, I would like to talk first. Ask Barkha, Ritvik, and Srishti. Madhuri ma'am के साथ shoot करके experience कैसा था?
Exactly how you would expect it to be, Vishakha. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun, lots of learning, high energy. Ma'am comes on set with this energy, and it's so effortless and so warm and so like maza aa gaya tha.
No, I was just wanting to know that, like, I'm sure you guys would have had your fan moment working with her. Like, I'm having right now my fan moment seeing her on that side of the screen. But Madhuri ma'am, how was your experience actually, with Maja Ma, with the cast, with these people out here, with the entire cast being there on the sets? How was it for you?
Oh, it was fantastic because when Pandit and Anand came to me with the script, I was very excited about the script. I had seen the previous work in Bandish Bandits and I had liked it. I had loved it. So, and when I heard the script, I was like ecstatic. I said, yes, I want to do this. And then we started discussing rest of the cast. And then they talked about Gajraj Rawji and Shrishti and Ritvik and Barkha and the whole cast, like Shivaji or Rajit and everyone. So we were like, I was very thrilled. And once I went onto the sets and I met everyone, I was like, I just knew we were going to have so much fun making this movie because we all got along very well from the day one. And by day two, we were like literally like a family, So we had great fun and they were so energetic, full of life, Gujarati, everyone. And there was so much laughter and there was so much bonding, on the set that every day became, really, it used to end on a very happy note every day.
Well, I would say while I am talking to you four out here, I was still trying to pinch myself that okay, I am here. So I'm very keen to know from Ritvik, Barkha, and Srishti. Did you guys also pinch yourself to be sure that you're actually working with Madhuri ma'am, or how was it actually working alongside with her? Did you get to learn something new?
I was lucky enough to get pinched and slapped by Srishti in the film. That helped me a lot.
I was telling somebody else also, the whole film I've been only pinching myself. How real is this? What the hell is happening? And you know how your voice is so excited right now. It's like, hey, if we were like, hey, through the shoot of our film.
Ma'am also comes with a very easy, very warm energy that makes you very comfortable. While that man mein laddu was there throughout, वो बहुत जोर से फूटने थोड़े कम लग गए that it like literally hurt your chest, like feeling like your heart's gonna jump out.
See, I would say that the question that I would ask now might sound wrong because when a film has such a cast like Madhuri ma'am, Raju sir, so I think that's obvious yes for the other people out there, but still I'm very keen to know अपने अपने किरदारों के बारे में, माधुरी मैम आपके कैरेक्टर के बारे में ऐसा क्या वो X factor था that actually that you guys liked and you wanted to be a part of the film?
Pallavi Patel is a very strong person. She is, very sensitive. She is resilient, I would say, or she also has very strong convictions. So it was very interesting to play her. And I think when people watch the film on the 6th of October, on Prime Video, they will actually know what I'm talking about. But it's a beautiful film. It has a very strong message, but it's, it's not preachy. It's been told in a very sensitive way. So I think people are going to enjoy watching this movie.
Okay, what about the others? What was that X factor about your character that actually excited you people?
I don't, we should, I think, fix an order.
That's the order, clockwise.
Oh, copy, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'll be very honest. I did not know much about the character because I tested for the film. But for me, it was to work in a film directed by Anand Tiwari because I've seen his work and like it's always been amazing. And you'd love to be a part of projects like this. It is my first ever association with Prime Video, so that is something I also really wanted to do, which is what made me
test for the role. And the very interesting part about this character is that though she has a very tough exterior and she's like, but there is so much love that she feels for the family, and she would do anything to protect that family. So that was one very interesting thing about Tara Patel's character. Also, yes, working with Anand sir, because I feel like he's an actor's director. वो समझते हैं एक्टर कैसे सोचता है, वो समझते हैं वो सीन में कितना नर्वस है, वो समझते हैं कि इसने कितना अच्छा किया, उसको पता है. So he really gets it, and that's why working with him was a full experience, because you're learning so much as an actor, as a performer. So when you get, like, I remember every day when we shot, I would go into the van, and then Ritvik and I would also speak about कि यार ये ऐसे हुआ था, ये वैसे क्या अच्छा किया कि नहीं किया. So it was so creative and so fulfilling creatively for us. So there were too many things to, I mean, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था जिसकी वजह से ना करें ये picture.
What was the most interesting thing about my character that made me say yes to the film? That was your question, right?
Yes.
Very honestly,
apart from the excitement that Madhuri ma'am was there, uske alawa, what was your reason of saying yes?
Okay, so one thing is clear for sure, like the entire cast is just so enticing that there is no other way of talking about it. Other than that, I thought Tejas Patel's character is so well written, but he's this good boy hero that you see quintessentially in Hindi films, but he's also got this layer that has not been explored within the character, and he explores through the story. Many a times when you show a person who's nice, you show him to be completely nice. There's no black or there's no white. Then this is one character that came my way, which was not about being black or white. It was just about being human. And sometimes you just oversee things and not understand these things. And then when certain things happen in your life,
I think I shouldn't ask for the others because you guys are still trying to achieve what you have said for yourself. But I think I will love to ask Madhuri ma'am. इतने सारे रोल्स निभा चुकी हैं आप और आगे भी और भी अलग-अलग किरदार आप निभाएंगी. But will it be right to say that you have already played your dream role, or is there something that you still consider it to be your dream role?
Yeah, I don't think there's a particular dream role I have in mind, but I would like to keep playing different characters, keep playing these, like they say, layers usually, because that makes you dig deep within yourself also to find those characteristics, and it becomes more challenging then. And I would like to keep doing these challenging roles forever.
Well, on that note, I think I should ask the four of you that do you guys actually criticize your work, or do you guys are the categories who do not like watching yourself on the screen post you're done shooting for it?
So we watch the film at least once or twice, because sometimes there are a few lines here and there you have to go up, you have to see it, and you want to see the final product. I mean, when you hear a script, you have imagined it in your own mind. You want to see if it kind of got it's the same as you had imagined on the screen that you're seeing, whether it has got it has got all those elements that you had thought it was going to. And of course, when you're watching yourself, you're always critical of yourself. Ye thoda sa aur aisa kar, wo thoda sa aisa. But that's going to happen. That's bound to happen. So when the first time that you watch the film, I think all the actors will agree, you watch only yourself. So that happens with me. I watch only myself. So even when others are talking, I'm watching myself. Why am I standing like that? Nobody's watching you when you're standing. They're going to be watching others. So then when you film the second time, then you're watching everything else as well, and then you take it in and completely, and then you don't want to watch it again after that. Like even if my family film, I feel a little funny watching a film with my family, with my kids, and also it becomes a little funny for me. But once we watch it, then I don't want to watch it again. I don't know about it.
But do your kids have any of their favorite roles from your career? Like, what is their favorite role?
They just wanted to see his mom, which was the most funny, unintentionally funny film you did. That's what they wanted to know. And I showed them one of my films, which was.
And what was their reaction?
It was unintentionally funny, and they loved it. They were like, "Oh God, Mom, why are you doing this? Why is that happening?" And it was like, पहले ही खराब दिखा दो, फिर बाद में सभी अच्छा लगेगा उनको.
That's the best tip, I think. What about the other three guys? Do you guys also criticize your work, or do you guys are not that critical about your work?
I'm not capable of looking at my work objectively. Even if I try, I'm going to watch it objectively, I still can't. I don't know. I'm not able to. I've not gotten there yet where I can. जो मैम फर्स्ट स्क्रीनिंग जो बोल रहे हैं ना कि फर्स्ट टाइम, आई थिंक इवन इफ आई वॉच इट 10 times I'll only be picking out my flaws and be like ये क्यों हुआ वो क्यों हुआ, और like I'll think of अच्छा या when we were shooting this scene ये हो रहा था, ये बैक स्टोरी, इसने ये बोला था, उसने ये बोला था. So I'm yet to reach that place where I can just look at something and be like fully objective about it.
For me also, like I'm so happy Madhuri ma'am has the same thoughts. Yeah, I was just like
Affirmation.
मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा जब उन्होंने बोला कि पहली बार सब खुद को, मुझे लगा ये हम ही हैं क्या जो खुद को देखते हैं. I realize even she. So yeah, it's a thing. Like when you're watching a film, like I remember when I watched Gulabo Se Tabu for the first time, I was in shock. I was like, what the hell have I done? I'm not understanding this. And it gets really weird because you're trying to pick things, what's happening to the face, what's happening to the hands, all these things are happening. Then I think after a year, I watched it again quietly by myself. And then I could watch the film in a better fashion.
बचपन से लेके आज तक यही सपना था कि पर्दे पे आ जाओ, तो कभी भी अपने आप को देखता हूं तो पहले खुश हो जाता हूँ कि आगे आगे चलो चलो चलो, एटलीस्ट यू आर ऑन स्क्रीन राइट नाउ. देन इट टेक्स मी लाइक वन मोर sittings and watching the project for me to then start figuring out okay, now what are the things that you need to work on that didn't work here, and then okay, then if something like this arises again, okay, this is how we fix it. But yeah, I think I'm my favorite critique.
Yeah.
But then Madhuri ma'am, is there any such character that the audience praised it, the fans loved it, but then you personally knew that okay, this is not my 100%? ऐसा कोई role है, character है?
बोलूं सबको अच्छा लगा तो मैं क्यों बोलूं अच्छा नहीं लगा.
But then you are your biggest critique, no? You are your biggest critique.
Be happy with that. How many people really love everything they see? So if there's everything about it, I'm blessed.
Perfect. The last question I have before I jump to the final part is that, what if we would have ended up landing on your sense of Maja Ma? What is that one thing that you feel that we would have seen you doing apart from shooting, like in your free time?
Well, just playing around with all of them and playing games, and, just being mad and crazy. No, I said someone नहीं जो बोल रही है वही.
उसने बोला था छत पे लटकी हुई आत्मा.
बोल रही someone.
हाँ.
Seeing how you guys are so comfortable with each other, you've worked together, and we are waiting for the movie. What is that one word that your co-star speaks the most?
We actually had we had a word that all of us used to use between takes. All of us used to walk around saying "cool chair, cool chair, cool chair, cool chair."
But Madhuri ma'am also, when like I've noticed two things she does. One is hello hello, she does that. So whenever she's like hello hello, she does that. And then agar kuch conversation, अरे बाप रे.
I'm saying, what are your parting words for the fans, because they're as excited as I am. You are.
Please, on the 6th of October, watch Maja Ma on Prime Video. Make time for it and do watch it.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me here on TellyChakkar. It was a pleasure having you, and I wish all of you a good luck.
Thank you, Vishakha.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Bye.
for having
Thank you,
us.
guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to TellyChakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.